Hi everyone! Today we're going to learn how to crochet this super cute and easy pencil case. Great for back to school or for your crochet hooks or anything you really want. Now, all you need to get started is medium weight acrylic yarn, a 3.5 millimeters crochet hook, a tapestry needle, and scissors. So let's get started. Okay, to crochet the pencil case, first we take our yarn and make a slip knot. In this way, I wrap the yarn around my finger. So I take the short piece of yarn left here and pull it through the loop I created. My slip knot is ready. I pull the short piece of yarn a little and make my loop smaller. Now I insert my crochet hook into the loop and start making chains. In this way, I need to make a total of 14 chains. My chains are ready. I yarn over, skip 2 chains, insert my hook into the third chain, pull the yarn through, and make half double crochet. In the same way, we continue to the end of the row by making one half double crochet each of the following chains, one by one. Alright, I have reached the end of my row. My first row is ready. I make one chain and turn my work. I make my loop a little bigger. Insert my hook into the first half double crochet I made and make another half double crochet. I insert my hook into the next stitch. So until the end of the row, I make one half double crochet into each stitch. I finish the second row. I make one chain and turn my work. Again, in the same way, we insert our hook into the first stitch we made and make a half double crochet. I insert my hook into the next stitch. Let's continue this way until the end of the row. I finish my third row as well. I make one chain and turn my work. In this way, we continue crocheting straight until we have a total of 22 rows. The part where we crocheted 22 rows is now ready. I make one chain and cut my yarn. Let's move on to crocheting the second part. So I take my yarn again and make a slip knot. Again, just like on the other side, I make 14 chains. Our chains are ready. I yarn over, skip 2 chains, insert my hook into the third chain and make my half double crochet. We continue to the end of the row by making one. I yarn over, skip 2 chains, insert my hook into the third chain and make my half double crochet into each chain. I have reached the end of the row. I make one chain and turn my work. Again, in the same way, we make one half double crochet on top of each half double crochet across the row until the end. Alright, I finished the second row as well. Again, I make one chain and I place the other side where we crocheted 22 rows on top of it. In this way, I will crochet the other side for a total of 17 rows. You can place the pencil on top like this and check it as well. I finished my 17 rows. So I make one chain and cut my yarn. The second part is also ready. Now I place them together and check them. Now I will join the sides together. First, in this way, I hide these short pieces of yarn by inserting my hook from the wrong side and hiding the yarn. Alright, I cut the remaining yarn. I hide the yarn on the other side toward the wrong side in the same way and cut it. Both pieces are now ready. I place them properly on top of each other. I make a slip knot with my pink yarn. I hold it properly and insert my hook here where I made the first stitch. I insert it through the other side as well, going through both sides. I pull the yarn through here, make one chain and tighten my yarn. Next, I insert my hook into the same place where I tightened the yarn and make one single crochet. I place the short yarn toward the inside to hide it. I insert my hook into the next place, like this, and through the corresponding place on the other side, I pull the yarn through and make a single crochet. Again, in this way, we continue until we reach here, joining the two sides together. We have reached here by joining with single crochets. In the same way, we crochet the other side together. I made one stitch in this corner. I make one more single crochet into the same place so that we can easily turn the corner. Again, in the same way, we continue joining these parts with single crochet. In this way, we continue joining up to here. We have joined this part and our single crochets will continue toward this part, not in this direction. We turn from here and make single crochets along this part as well. I have joined the top part in the same way with single crochet. I insert my hook into the first single crochet we made and join with a slip stitch. I make one chain and cut my yarn. I take the remaining short piece of yarn toward the inside and by inserting my hook into the yarn from the loop where we started crocheting, or rather by tying it, I secure it. I cut the remaining yarns. Our pencil case is ready. Now let's crochet a bow for the top. I put the pencil case aside. I make a slip knot with my yarn and make 30 chains. 30 chains. My chains are ready. I yarn over, skip 3 chains, insert my hook into the 4th chain and make a double crochet. I insert my hook into the next chain and make a double crochet. We continue this way by making one double crochet into each chain until the end of the row. I finish the row. I make one chain here and cut my yarn. I hide the remaining short pieces of yarn toward the back. Alright, I cut both remaining pieces of yarn. Now I will shape this piece into a bow. For this, I fold one side like this and place it properly. I do the same with the other side and place them on top of each other. I have threaded the same colored yarn onto my needle, and in this way I join these pieces together with the needle. I wrap the yarn around the bow. I tie the yarn I started with to the yarn on my needle. On the back side, I securely hide the other short piece of yarn underneath the other yarns using my crochet hook. I cut the remaining part and I will sew the bow onto the pencil case I crocheted. I properly sew it onto the back of the bow. And secure the yarn. I cut the remaining part. My pencil case is now ready. Alright, we place our pencil inside the pencil case and we are done. And there we go. That's it. Thank you so much for following along. I really hope this helped and I'll see you in the next one.